Before you read, has your best friend ever done something you thought was wrong? What did you do then? Did you keep quiet or did you tell your friend what you thought? It could have happened the other way also. Maybe that you did something wrong and your friend pointed you out your mistake. How did you feel about it? Read this story about two friends who had to decide what was more important, friendship and enmity, or a sense of what is right and what is wrong. So let us read the story and find out what did the two friends do in the end. What decision was taken by them? Did their friendship break or did they support whatever was right for them in that situation? Now let us start the story Fair Play Part 1. Jumman Sheikh and Algu Chaudhary were good friends. So the name of the two friends were Jumman Sheikh and Algu Chaudhary. They were very good friends. They were true friends. So strong was their bond of friendship that when either of them went away from the village, the other looked after his family. So when one of the friends went out of the village with some work, that time the other friend took care of both the families. Both were greatly respected in the village. Now both these friends, they were loyal to each other. They were sincere to each other, and that's why they were greatly respected in the village. Jumman had an old aunt who had some property. Now Jumman had an aunt, she was quite aged, who had some property. Property means house, money, land, all these things. Now what did she do? This she transferred to him on the understanding that she would stay with him and he would look after her. So she gave her property to Jumman on the condition that he would take care of her in this old age of hers. The arrangement worked well for a couple of years. So Jumman took care of his aunt for some years. Then the situation changed. But Jumman's behavior towards aunt changed. Jumman and his family were tired of the old relative. Jumman and his wife, they were not finding any interest in aunt anymore. They were rather fed up of her. Jumman became as indifferent to her as his wife, who grudged even the little food that the old lady wanted every day. So Jumman and his wife, they found no interest in the old lady. Rather, Jumman's wife, she gave little food to her to eat, and that too she gave it unwillingly to her every day. She swallowed these insults along with her food for a few months. So what did aunt do? She accepted, she tolerated all these insults, all these misbehaviors done to her, along with the food, the way the food that was served to her. She had the food, she ate the food, but she did not say anything back, and all this she tolerated for a few months. But patience has its limits. How long, how far will she tolerate this misbehavior of Jumman and his wife towards her? So a day came when she spoke out. One day she spoke to Jumman, "My son, it is now obvious that I am not wanted in your house." So one day she spoke up to Jumman. She said to him, "My son, it is now obvious, that means it's now clear that I am not wanted in your house. Now you all don't want me to stay with you any longer. Kindly give me a monthly allowance so that I can set up a separate kitchen." So she wanted that Jumman should pay her an amount, that is some money, every month so that she could take care of her own self. "My wife knows best how to run the house. Be patient," said Jumman shamelessly. Now instead of listening to aunt, instead of realizing what mistake Jumman was doing, shamelessly he answered back to her that his wife knew how to run the house, how to run the family, and he advised her to be patient. This made his aunt very angry, and she decided to take her case to the village panchayat. Now aunt was really very angry because she was not able to find any solution to her problem. She had already given away her property to Jumman, and now she was helpless and he was not taking care of her. So she decided to take her case, her issue, her problem to the village panchayat. What is this panchayat? It's a governing body, that is a committee. A committee consists of a group of people. Now here, in case of a panchayat, the members are mostly the older people of the village. So she decided to take her case to the village panchayat. That is, these group of people, they would sit together, discuss the matter and would take a decision to solve the problem faced by the people of the village. For many days the old lady was seen talking to the villagers, explaining her case and seeking their support. So for many days, what did this old lady do? She talked to the villagers one by one, explained her case, explained her problem, and tried to find their support, tried to get their help. Some sympathized with her, others laughed at her, and a few others advised her to make it up with her nephew and his wife. So what was the reaction of the villagers? Some of them pitied her, some of them made fun of her, and some of them advised her to patch up the issue with her nephew, that is Jumman, and his wife. At last she came to Algu Chaudhary and spoke to him. "You know, Chachi, Jumman is my best friend. How can I go against him?" Algu said. Now when aunt discussed her problem with Algu, Algu was of the view that as Jumman was his best friend, so it was not possible for him to speak against him. "But is it right, my son, to keep mum and not say what you consider just and fair?" But aunt tried to explain him that he should speak up, he should raise his voice for something that is right, he should speak up, he should not remain quiet. pleaded the old lady. Pleaded means make an emotional appeal. Come to the panchayat and speak the truth, she said. So she requested Algu to come to the panchayat and speak in her favor. Algu didn't reply. Now at that moment Algu was speechless. He was not able to decide what he should do. As Jumman was his friend, it was not possible for him to go against him. But her words kept ringing in his ears. So the words that were spoken by aunt kept on ringing in his ears. He kept on thinking about her words, and it appeared to him that she was still speaking to him.